guys, it's coffee time. You might notice something different about my background. Perhaps it's this lovely coffee table that I built myself. I'm very proud of it. It was so funny though because I got home and I knew that there was going to be something being delivered today. Specifically a kitchen tool set, and no, it didn't arrive. But when I opened the door, there was just this giant box, like right outside my door, and I was like, oh no, I hope that I can somehow finagle this into my apartment. And I did. Very proud of myself. I did knock my neighbor's welcome mat askew, but that's okay. They'll understand. I fixed it. It just, it just doesn't look quite as perfect as it did before. Shh. Don't. It's not a big deal. But I did get it in here, and I built it like in no time at all because it's like a pretty basic table. But the second that I tweeted about it and was like, oh my god, my coffee tables are you guys, you don't understand. Blah. Everybody was like, film it. I didn't see any of those tweets. I didn't see any of the film it tweets because I was too busy building it already. But I was excited at how little time it took. Although the coffee table itself is basically like the same, like, look, it's basically like the same length as my couch, which is hilarious. Like, I'm totally, oh my god, there's a spider on my webcam. What do I do? What do I do? Where do I put you? I don't have a cup to trap you. Look, I just need you to stay there, okay? Can you just chill there for a minute? Earlier tonight, what the heck? There are so many spiders in my apartment. Earlier today, I was like messing with a bag, and a giant black spider came out and crushed it, so that's good. But I felt its like tiny body pop, and that was really awkward. Normally I like try to trap them and then release them, but if they're big enough, if they look formidable enough, I'm like, nope. Like, I don't want to know that there's a possibility you could come back into my life. I'm not into that at all, but yes. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Should we name you? What should your name be? Oscar. Oscar the tiny white spider. That's so funny. Look, this spider has been sitting on my monitor all day, and I thought that it was like lint. And I kept blowing on it, and then it would like lift a little bit and then just settle right back where it was. And I was like, ugh, fine, whatever. And I almost took my finger and to pull it off and didn't. And I'm so glad I didn't, because it would have, hey, stop moving. Hey, just shh. This is like one of those rare moments where I literally can't show you what's happening. It's just this. Okay, I'm going to try to move on so that I'm not just talking to this thing. Oh my goodness. That's so weird. That weirds me out so hard. So, remember how I told you that I went to the DMV yesterday? Unfortunately, that was going to be the time that I was going to film and edit my Kick-Ass video. And I got home with enough time to make and do coffee and make and do news. And then I ran out of light and I wasn't able to do the Kick-Ass video. So that's going to happen over the weekend. So I'm sorry about that, but it is still happening. I promise you it's still happening. I feel really bad. We were recording all day today for Mobile Show at a very crazy location. I'm not going to tell you what the scenarios were, but we were in a place where the makeup girl, Artie, and I, we were running from room to room. Like, this place is insane. It's like this building that's falling apart. And it was so cool, but the sort of place where you feel like maybe you're going to die. It was gigantic. It was so large. But really, really, really fun. Unfortunately, it was really far away as well. So it wound up being long shoot day, long drives. My phone died. Oh my gosh, that was weird. Because we were in the basement of this place, which is also terrifying. And I was like, all right, well, while everybody's setting up and stuff, I'll just play on my phone. And because it was constantly looking for a signal, it just died. I was like, no. But, oh, and we did Pinup Dodger today. That was so fun, which those of you who haven't watched Daily Bite or looked at that picture that I posted are like, that sounds skeevy. It's not, I promise. So the other makeup girl, Brittany, she does my makeup for Daily Bite every single day. And she is doing an event where all of the women have to have the pinup look. And so she asked me whether or not it would be weird to do like a pinup style on me one day to practice. And I was like, sure, we can do it for Throwback Thursday. And she was like, yeah, that's a great idea. And so I tried to come in like a dress that made sense with a pinup look, and she did it. And it was so cute. Like the big curl in the front. She was like, I've never done this before, but I'm going to just go for it. And it looked perfect. It was so awesome. I was like, this is great. It was just really fun because it's completely different from anything that I ever look like. And then later in the day when we were doing Mobile Show, I looked nothing like a pinup girl. That's all I'll say. But it was fun. I had a really, really fun day. Yeah. I suddenly got distracted thinking about the fact that I really need to take a picture of this mug for Coffee Mug of the Day. I love this mug so much. It's got like little bunnies all over it. This is one of the ones that I found like buried at the bottom of a box 2 days ago or yesterday. Hilarious. Like finding all of those and realizing, oh no, there might be even more because there are other boxes that I haven't completely emptied yet. So what if there are even more mugs just buried somewhere, just so sad and all alone and afraid. And now I remembered that there's a spider there. Hey, Oscar, you haven't moved in a while. I'm very proud of you. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you're there. Oh my goodness. He looks like a little, you know what he looks like? He looks like a really small shrimp. Just from this angle, he's got like the shrimp shape, and every time he moves, that's why he didn't look like a spider. I just keep thinking about it. It's just so weird. It's just so weird, kitty. But what can you do? Anywho, I'm gonna go and eat dinner. But I hope that you guys had an amazing day, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye-bye. Mwah. Surprise! Jeannie was here the whole time!